Welcome to another unboxing video, cycling edition, or I should have said new cyclist edition. I haven't actually rode my bike for about a week. I've been having lower back pain. It's kind of sad, not gonna lie to you, but I'm getting better and I'm gonna get back into it. However, in this past few days, I received a bunch of packages, actually 2, 4, 5. As I go, I learned that I need things, and cycling is expensive. So I try to be mindful and not spend too much money, and I try to do a lot of research. Everything that I've purchased, I probably looked at 5 to, 10 items just like it, and I end up deciding to go with this one. So hopefully all of these videos I make, and if you're watching, you're a new cyclist, you could benefit from it, because it takes a lot of time to do all this research, right? So I have purchased a few things that I'm going to share with you right now. This is the third unboxing videos that I'm making. So let's just get into it. We got the good old razor here. Actually, I don't think I'm going to need a razor for this one, but I'm strong enough to do this one. There we go, we got this. The good old water bottle. So I've been using a plastic water bottle that I received right after I finished my marathon in Sacramento, California. They gave us a free one. Everyone that finished the race, they hand them a little light jacket because it was like a cold, it's in December, it was cold and kind of raining. And they also gave me a water bottle. However, it's not insulated and it's smaller than this, and I actually like this. This is Polar bottle. Here it is. Let me hide my face so it catches better. This one is made in the United States. Inside, well, I haven't used it yet. However, based on the reviews, it had a lot of reviews, thousands of reviews, and I liked it. So, and it matches my bike, the color wise. And sorry for this big old box right here. My bike is mainly white, white, black, and it has red accent stripe, which is, I think, one of the sexiest things out there. So I decided to go with a color that matches my bike. And that happened to be a good choice because I saved $4. This thing was only $11 or $12, $11.99. It says crafted in Colorado, United States, US. This company was purchased, I think, if I'm not mistaken, by another company, which I have a water bottle for running from them, and I'm absolutely in love with that one. However, that one was, I think, $15 more expensive, just because the new company, and the colors were different. It was just like a reddish, in the inside was all reddish, which it was nice, but I like this one. It's clean, white, and it goes perfectly fine with my bike. I absolutely love it. So that's that. Let's go to the next box. Let's see here what else we got. In my last videos, I've unboxed bibs, jersey, 2 jerseys, sunglasses, and one of my favorite things that I actually have right next to me right here, which I'm going to talk about in a second after I do the unboxing, is this little tiny mini pump. I cannot tell you how much I'm happy that I got this one. It was cheap and it works every single time. Right here. Let's see what we got. So this time I decided to get things that I might need for in case of emergency, and I have actually fallen 3 times already. And it's so funny because, so you know how like you get into cycling. I mean, I grew up cycling, right? I do have a pretty good balance and all that stuff, and however, I decided, I think it was my 5th ride or 6th ride, I decided to use my cycling shoes. Let's go clipless. And when I unclipped and it was not the first unclipping, by the way. It was maybe about a mile into my ride. By then I unclipped like 3 or 4 times. But I came to a stoplight and I unclipped, and for whatever reason I leaned the opposite side, which I think that was a big mistake, and I fell and I hurt my knee, and I don't know, I guess a bunch of nerves on this side, like right in this area. It still kind of feels weird. It was kind of a feel like numbness, and these are the damages of this one. And then the right after, I told myself I'm not gonna fall, I'll figure this out, and I fell 2 more times. Again, the same side. One time, you see, I like tap it, I feel it, just like even a soft tapping. So if you're a pro cyclist watching this, if you have any suggestion on healing faster, recover faster, let me know. And it was at the light. I wasn't moving. I was at the light trying to wait for the light to turn green. It wasn't, so I figured maybe I should adjust my bike. And I tried to pick up the bike, move it left, while my left foot was clipped in, and that was not a good idea. I fell on my left side. Now, another thing I want to ask you guys is, if you're pro or you know anything about this, which foot do you have clipped in at all time, and which one do you unclip when you come to a stop? I ride with my right hand, and I play soccer with my left leg, so I guess I'm kind of unique. But so right now I've been unclipping from my left, stopping from my left, and then also unclip from my right. So I'm totally unclipped while I'm behind the red light, and then I want to take off. I take off with my left leg again because I feel like it's a stronger leg. So if you have any suggestion, let me know. I think I watched some videos that were saying I should unclip from my right leg if my left leg is the strong one. So, but if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. So going back to emergencies, the idea came to my head that I might, God forbid, get a flat tire or something like that. So I decided to look into it. After a lot of research, I found this. This thing right here is a bike tire repair kit. It came with 2 of these plastic tools to take off the tire, bunch of tube glue tubes, and a bunch of stickers that you put after you use the glue. I figured it comes handy. It's a small. I'm just gonna take a few, wrap it in like maybe a Ziploc, and put it in the wherever I want to put it. So I've been thinking of where I'm gonna put it. This was not that expensive. It's like $10. And I've been thinking where I'm gonna put it. My first idea was take out one of the, because I have like 2 water bottle holders like in the middle of the car, I almost said car, bike. I thought maybe I'd take one off, or not like take one off, but I only use one, and the other one I use a bottle that I could stick in like extra tube or whatnot. But then I was like, I just started and I go for over an hour of rides, so I might need more than 1 bottle of water. And so then I decided to look into something else, and I decided to get this bike saddlebag. It goes right underneath the saddle. So here's the saddle, and this goes underneath like this. I got the smaller size because I don't want it to be too big, and I also have a rear radar that I don't want it to mess with the radar location, because I want the radar to be working fine. If you're looking for one, this is the one I got. I'm gonna put it on the bike, take a picture, and put it right here in the video somewhere. It's pretty small actually. I like it. It kind of, this is what it looks like. It ties, like, you know how like how do you untie it? Oh no, I guess I push it. I don't know. I should have probably looked at the book that came with it. Where's the booklet? I don't even know how to use it. This is embarrassing. I don't even know how to use it. Oh, I had to pull it. So it goes in. It's like a magnet, and you like this, and you tie it by turning it clockwise. Did I tie it too? I guess I too tied it. Let's see. It's pretty small. It would work. See? Now, the reason I brought this is what the inside looks like. The reason I wanted to bring this out, it's not an unboxing, I already purchased this. So how little it is. You see, it fits in my fist. And this thing right here, I wanted to see if this will fit in here. because this thing is pretty small. So if this fits, you want to see, this fits right in here. Because I don't want it to be too large anyway, and this thing is kind of very flexible, so it should go around it just like this. I think it should be fine. Now, we're gonna test the whole thing, take a picture, and I will share it with you guys. So that's that, and then let's go to the next one. For this one, we're gonna need to use the box was kind of damaged when it arrived, but hopefully whatever is inside is not damaged. And right now I'm sitting like this, making the video, talking to you guys. My lower back is kind of bothering me. So I don't know how long I should wait before I go for a ride. So I went for a ride last Saturday, and my back was already hurting then, and that made it worse. So I don't know if I should go for a ride now. But I miss it though, I want to go for a ride. I'm so hooked on this cycling. I love the bike. I got it, if you watch any other of my videos. Oh, look at this one. Maybe I should take a picture of this because they sent me a used one. Yeah, because the package inside here will not rip like this. See, I got a used tube from Amazon. Look at this. See it? See how this is ripped? This is by a company Tubolito. So I did a lot of research again on this one to see what kind of a tube, emergency tube or tube to get for my bike. And it's supposed to be 2, but I only received 1. Where's the second one? There's supposed to be 2 of these in here. Well, it's missing 1, or maybe it's only 1. Well, maybe I should take a picture of it, because in case Amazon says that, oh, we don't know what happened, I should take a picture, because I did not have proof. I didn't touch it, and this is how it came. So we're going to take a picture of it right now. It was already open before it reached us. But let's take a look how small it is. I mean, it's not used, but it probably opened up. Somebody opened it. Very light. Look how small this is. See, this is my ball. Yeah. Those things will definitely fit in here. See? Yeah. This is why I wanted to get it. But I could swear to God, it said 2 of them in there. When I bought it, it said 2, but nowhere on the package it says how many. Even the stickers on the side are missing. Like somebody ripped this thing. Anyway, I don't want this video to be longer than it needs to be. So anyway, we got the tube. This is the one I got by this company. I will have links of everything that I got in the description. But when you get from Amazon, I don't think I've ever had an issue with a used item to be sent to me, but this is the first, I guess. First used item purchased from Amazon. And what's this one? Oh, we don't need this here. Oh, this is a glove. No, this is actually, this has nothing to do with the cycle. It's a glove. Now, you might be wondering, what is this big old thing here? Look at this thing. See how long it is? Now, this right here is bike repair stand. So, I made the video. If you haven't watched, please go watch it, because this is my first wash of my bike. And my gorgeous bike needed a wash. When I bought it, it was filthy, it was dirty. I tried to wash it, it was too slippery and close to the ground, so you had to sit down and wash, and it was just very uncomfortable. I decided that day that I probably need a stand. Then as everything is going, then I had an issue with the brakes. Rear brakes were kind of rubbing against the tire or the wheel, and then I tried to adjust it, but it's kind of hard when the bike is sitting, and I don't want to flip the bike. I don't want to damage the saddle or anything like that. So I decided that if I'm going to be a cyclist, and I think I am for the rest of my life because I'm absolutely in love with this sport, I will need a repair stand. I will need the tools. I will need to learn how to work on the bike because I think it's fun as much as I can handle as a amateur cyclist. And of course, I'll learn as I go. So I decided to get a toolbox, which was in the last video, and I'm very happy with it. It was only 30 bucks or so. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And if you want to see everything that I've already purchased and own, I created an Amazon storefront and I organize it based on running, cycling, things that I use. So just click on the cycling one. The link should be in the description or my account. Yeah, so go and check it out. You'll see everything that I purchased. So now we're gonna open up this beautiful, well, I don't know how beautiful it is, but I did a little research on this one because there's so many of them out there. There are some over $200. There are some $50, $60. This one was 60, I want to say 65 or 69, but I wanted something that can handle the bike and I'd be able to adjust it in a way because my bike, I don't know if you see, or maybe it's not in the frame, or maybe it is in the frame. Now the rear, the saddle post, it's round, and the middle bar is also round. However, there is the brake line. The brake cable is right underneath. So I don't know if I want to hold it where the brake cable is. So I want to hold it from where the saddle bar is. And I looked at more than a few. A lot of people were complaining about saying like, okay, well, or they're not strong, or they can't hold as well, or they start losing their grip. And I found this one that has metal, or it looked like metal teeth that they go into each other to hold the angle where you want the bike to be held. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna open it up. This thing is huge. Okay. This one. And I'm trying to not hurt my back again. It's not that heavy, but you know, with the position that I'm sitting, it's not a very smart position. Maybe I should move the camera at a different angle so you guys can see it better. There's a box inside the box. It's late at night. You've seen these videos. They say, oh yeah, eating at 2 a.m. or something. I should maybe start making fun of it about making videos 4 a.m. Unboxing 4 a.m. Right now it's about 7:30. It's been a long day. Anyway, let's get it out. There's another box inside the box right here, and that's it. I think I should put it together and maybe put a picture of it, because I don't know if I'm going to show this in the video. Anyway, so this is the bike repair stand. Okay, I'm going to stop the video now, put it together, and come back. Come back. I did put it together, and it wasn't that difficult, and it's pretty light. I mean, relatively to its size. It was very easy to put together. I like the color feeling, and this is what I was talking about when I was doing some research. This area right here. Let me hold my hand in front of my face so you guys can see. I don't know. This teeth right here. See, you could adjust this thing around and then tie it down, and so that way you could adjust this thing. Hopefully you were able to see it. Maybe I try to zoom in. I need to get better at this whole recording, but yeah, I like this so far. This is a 2-leg one, and it's already large. I won't be able to put it in my living room altogether for you guys to see, but I will make another video. I need to start washing it probably again. Will be the second wash. I've already rode I want to say, let me see how many miles I rode this thing. So I started riding using this app called Cadence. I'm not affiliated with them. They're about, I think it's $6 for the one I got. It's $2.99, $5.99. $5.99 one, you could share your ride with your loved ones so they know where you are, how fast you're going, and you're safe. And also because I have the rear radar, which also tagged the one I got, I absolutely love this radar. And it's actually right here, hold up. This is the one, it's very small, and it said 12 hours based on the setting that I had it on, because it died on my ride, my last ride. Last ride we did almost 13.2 miles, and I want to say around mile 8 or 9 it died. Radar was my first ride, and now so far I have a total of 101 miles I rode my bike. I want to say, yeah, it was 8 or 9 miles into the ride of a total of 13, which died. So 101 miles, it lasted for 90 miles. I mean, it's not bad, but it said 12 hours. So if I look at the times, I've already rode my bike 9 hours. So I didn't get the 12 hours of full battery. I had the settings on city lights. It goes like dee 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 dee. It's very bright, very bright. But let me tell you this. So far I had done 8 rides, and I felt kind of blind because I didn't know the cars are behind me or not. I mean, you could hear it because I don't listen to music, but still the sound of the wind. I mean, you focus on the road, you're trying to pay attention to the road ahead of you. It is such a lifesaver and such a life-changing thing to have a rear radar. If you can't buy anything else, put everything else on hold, get yourself a rear radar. So yeah, it was, I felt kind of naked not having it. It was not a fun ride back. I had to keep looking back, and I couldn't go as fast as I wanted to. Maybe it's a good thing because my back was hurting, but long story short, so this app also tells you like how many cars pass you by based on the radar data. Like this ride, it died on mile 8, but still it tells me while it was alive, 31 cars passed by me. The ride before that, I did 16.8 miles, 1 hour 40 minutes. The ride before that, I did 1 hour 31 minutes, 18.3 miles, 45 cars passed me by. That was during the weekend. But weekday, on a Wednesday, 1 hour 40 minutes, you want to guess how many cars? I live in LA. 80 cars passed by. It says average speed of a car was 22.9 miles. I highly recommend this app. Highly recommend the radar. Very happy with it. So I highly recommend the app and the radar. It's a great combination for $5. If you don't get the $5 one, get the $3 one. You don't get the, it doesn't tell you how many cars pass you by, and the data information is missing, and you won't be able to share your ride with your loved ones. Now, if you do own a Garmin watch, you could share it with your loved ones when you go on a ride. All you have to do is set it up and put their email address into Garmin contacts, and Garmin will automatically, when you start your activity, send them an email telling them your loved one started a ride. I think we're done here for this one round, the third round of unboxing. And this is the one I was telling you guys about. This is the bottle of CIM Sacramento that gave me. It's by Noon Hydration, not affiliated with them, but it's the sizes. You see, this is smaller. This is the one I got. I actually like the look of it. I think it's going to be perfect with my bike. Now, I decided to return the under saddle, what's it called? Saddlebag. I decided to return this because while I was not recording putting this bad boy together, I tried it on their bike and won't fit for me. The cable is not long enough. It won't fit. And the tire, it's broken. So I think I'm gonna return this one. But it had over 1,000 reviews of happy people, so I don't know if you can see camera. the cap is missing, and because the cap is missing, the shreds of the where you screw the cap, it damaged the tube. So yeah, this one's gonna go back. Well, maybe this was one-off one. I mean, I don't want to talk bad about him because over 1,000 4-stars, I want to say. So we're gonna give him another shot. We're gonna get another one. But this one is gonna go back because it's broken, and this one is gonna go back because it won't fit my bike where my saddle is, and I don't know what to get for my where to put my emergency stuff. For now, I guess I'm just gonna put it back with my jersey, but I need to figure out. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Well, thanks again for watching. I love you guys. Cycling is the best, man. I'm so hooked on this thing. I don't know. I'm going to probably buy a couple of other things and share with you guys. But again, if you want to see any of the rest of the stuff that I own, please visit my Amazon store cycling section, and the link of everything we talked about today in this video would be in the description as well. I'm not affiliated with any of them. However, if you do use any of the links, it helps me in the channel. I might make $1 or $2 out of each sale. Appreciate that. Come back. And if you're a cyclist, write in the comments if you're new, if you're a pro, and share any suggestions you have for me and what else I need to purchase. And if you're a company out there and maybe you want to sponsor me and maybe send me something you already have for me to try out and share with other people, I'd love to also hear from you. Thank you guys. Till the next one. Later.